Yes, guys, welcome to SFeatleyTV, and we're here with a fan cam. We're back with doing fan cams, and it's fan cam for Arsenal's game against West Ham, where on the day we beat West Ham 2-1 at the London Stadium. King Sait was with us for the watch along, and is here now for the fan cam to give us his opinion on the game. Just sum up the game in general first. How did you think the game went for you?
Yeah, I called it a shit house to win, and I stick by it. I think we won, which is great. We won against a good team away, a London derby, and we got the 3 points. And the pressure was on us, but we didn't play well. And we need to start playing better if we want this Champions League because we still got some tough games. We still have to play against Tottenham. We still have to play against Newcastle, and we still have to play against two teams that are fighting for relegation. I think it's Leeds and Everton, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to need to step up. But we got the 3 points today, and that was important. I mean, I always say it, if you don't play well, at least get the 3 points. And we did that at least. So fair play to
That's
the
yeah,
team.
that's the main thing. At least we got the 3 points, and that's like sort of the main thing that we did entirely because like we've needed like we've been on we've seen what had before with Brighton, Southampton, and Palace. So it's important we did that and got the 3 points despite not playing well. And I think that's the main thing. The fact that we didn't play well, still managed to get a win. For you, who stood out for you? And I don't think a lot of players stood out for you entirely in that game. But if you had to pick one player, who stood out for you for that game?
For me, it was Rob Holding. I think he wasn't meant to start. Something must have happened with Ben White. He came in last minute, and I think he was solid. I think he was much better than Gabriel. I think he cleared every cross that came in, he was on it. He scored his first ever goal, and it was an important goal as well. And I think overall he had a solid performance. Honorable mentions to Martinelli and Tomiyasu. I think they were good, and I think Nketiah was all right. The rest of the team were quite poor, and some of them were even shocking and non-existent.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a mixed bag of a game of performances by the team, and a lot of I think one thing that stood out uh, was for me is towards the end of the game. We knew, like, say for Tomiyasu when he came back in, we wouldn't expect him to play a lot of minutes because obviously he just come back from a major injury and he played 77 minutes. And that was one thing that really sort of angered me. The fact that we had left substitutions so late again, and yet we've got to try and make sure we keep the squad fresh and rotated for the rest of the fixtures coming up because we still got to play Leeds, Tottenham, Newcastle, and then Everton if we're still to get top four. And not resting key players, is only going to cost us even further. I think Tomiyasu might even have another knock from him following that.
Yeah, I mean it's a disappointment because at the end of the day, when we play Tottenham and we play against Son, who do we prefer, Tomiyasu or Cedric? Obviously Tomiyasu. So we should have managed him better. I think today he should have played 50 or 60 minutes. Should have been he shouldn't have played more than that. He's been out for long. We know that he have calf issues, and we know that he had setbacks with his calf issues as well. So sometimes you wonder, what do the medical staff do at Arsenal? Like, why do we keep getting injuries repeating each other? Do they give advice to the manager, or does he not listen to it? I don't know. It's strange. We always have injuries at Arsenal, always, and it's not good enough.
No, it's not, especially if we want to keep the squad fresh and go and challenge for top 4 and going forward. Because the main, I think, obstacle in our way is against Tottenham. But it's all, and the only thing that brings me any hope with that game is the fact that they've got to play Liverpool and we've got to play Leeds before that, and that could have quite easily been, for me, what that means is that we could end up 5 points clear before going into that game. So, which would makes a massive effect on how the game will turn out.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. I mean, we can leave that game with still being 5 points clear and only have 2 games left. You know, even a draw against Tottenham, if they lose against Liverpool, is good for us. So it's a bit bittersweet that I don't know why we don't make earlier substitutions. I don't know why Saka was playing for so long when he's been tired. He's been getting knocks every game. We know that every opposition goes hard on Saka. We have Smith Rowe. We have Pepe. Why not play them? I mean, the manager said that Pepe's shown great attitude, that he's training well, that he's been impressed by him. And last season, this period, Pepe saved us. So, but he's not getting any game time. He's not even getting substitutions anymore. So, you know, it's weird. And even if you want to sell him, no one's gonna pay you money if you don't play the player. Like it's weird, you know. It's just weird.
Yeah, absolutely. But we have to consider this going forward. But for you now, like going forward, looking ahead, do you see, if things go away next week, do you see like us getting top 4 now?
I've said it. I think if we beat Leeds and Liverpool beat Spurs, then that's it. That's it for me. Like, we will go into the season with 3 games left and 5 points. I think that's enough.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, so hopefully we'll see if we can get that. But yeah, thanks for giving your time, Sait, and your thoughts on the game. If you like this video, please do hit the like and subscribe button where you can find even more content. But until then, stay safe, stay well, guys, and we'll see you soon.